Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about Valorant patch notes 5.08. This patch is mainly about the new character Harbor, which obviously we'll be testing out later this video. But mostly before we get into that, let's actually talk about the patch notes. Obviously Harbor, new character, new update, new agent. So and obviously just like I said, I will be testing him after. Let's now move over now to the competitive updates and look, and it says we've seen an increasing number of you enter the Immortal leaderboard even after raising the MMR requirement for Immortal. We agree with feedback that in some regions there are too many players on the leaderboard, and after a certain number of leaderboard rank loses a lot of its luster. We are rolling out a cap to the amount of players that can appear on the leaderboard on a region by region basis. This will not take away the achievement of reaching Immortal, but until you are in the top X amount of players, you will not appear on the leaderboard. So if you're in Korea, Latam, or Brazil, it would be 5k. If you're in North America, it would be 10k, and if you're in APAC or EU, it would be in 15k. Bugs. Agent fixed an issue where friendly versions of area damage abilities could override enemy versions of those abilities to deal less damage. And fix a bug where Viper's toxic screen could have a small gaps around ground level in specific map locations. This might be also talking about, I think, the thing that Segetsu did, Champions on Icebox, I'm pretty sure. Gameplay systems fix various mini-map bugs. One of them being ally position indicators would persist on the edge of minimap even after ally came back into view. In some cases, chaos suppression's blade position indicator could appear twice on a minimap. Opening a larger map default to caps lock and M during round transition could cause spawn barriers to appear as a single pixel. And recently seen enemy icons indicators could sometimes update their position without the enemy being visible. For the maps, such as for Pearl, fix a silver line of sight from A main to A link, which I don't understand. I mean, there's obviously it is line of sight, so it might be bad. It might be talking about this pillar right here. Maybe it's about something else. Might be talking about this pillar. Obviously, this POV I think we're talking about here, but I think it might be talking about this thing, but I'm not too sure. And finally, for skins, fix an issue where the Spectrum Phantom silencer extended further than intended and have now shaved off some lengths so that it matches the base Phantom weapon model. We're ready for pros to start using it again, especially when peeking through Garage on Haven. So that is patch notes 5.08, a bit of a short patch, but the main one is we need to talk about is Harbor, which is a new character. But before we get into that, let's have a watch of the Korean Valorant patch notes.
안녕, 반가워. 처음 보는 사이지만 너희들 왠지 나랑 잘 맞을 것 같은데. 그럼 패치노트 5.08 시작해볼까? 아, 근데 내가 누구냐고? 인사가 급했건. 난 하버. 물의 힘을 자유자재로 사용하는 내 스킬을 소개할게. 첫 번째는 C 스킬, 폭포야. 벽을 통과하는 파도를 만들어 전방으로 보내지. 이때 한 번 더 사용하면 벽을 멈출 수 있고 통과하는 대상은 둔화될 거야. 좋아. 다음은 Q 스킬, 해만. 보호막이 있는 방어용 물 구체야. 아쉽지만 구체는 탄환만 막을 수 있어. 그리고 보호막이 파괴되면 구체가 더 빨리 사라져. 뭐 너무 강하면 재미없잖아. 기본 스킬인 만조는 지형을 통과하는 물의 장벽을 생성해. 어때? 이 유려한 파도의 움직임을 잘 보라고. 물론 장벽은 짧게 사용하는 것도 가능하지. 말해 뭐해? 마지막으로 궁극기 심판이야. 사용 시 넓은 범위의 간헐천이 분출되고 해당 지역 내 적에게 지속적으로 뇌진탕을 일으킬 거야. 하하, 봤어? 내가 함께 있다면 언제나 안전하게 지켜주지. 이번엔 시스템 차례. 다들 집중해. 모두 기대하던 에피소드 5 액트 3가 시작됐어. 신규 배틀 패스와 함께 업그레이드돼서 돌아온 아이온 스킨까지 멋지군. 초기화된 경쟁전에서 다시 실력 발휘 한번 해보라고. 추가로 발로란트 인터페이스가 이제 더욱 멋지게 개선될 거야. 정말 마음에 쏙 드는데 잘했어. PC방 혜택 전용 아이콘도 바뀌었으니 참고하도록. 그리고 당연히 발 조각 이벤트도 빠질 수 없겠지? 다들 많은 참여 기대할게. 그럼 새로운 시작과 함께 모두 실력을 보여주자고. 하하!
So, with that out of the way of that video, let's now have a look at episode 5, act 3, and obviously we'll be having a look at, I guess, the store, maybe the new skins of Ion. I'll try and figure out how to see the new UI, and we'll be also having a look at Harbor and the Battle Pass as well. So yeah, Harbor, the Ion returns, so there'll be a second Ion variant, the Act 3 Battle Pass, and the new ranked act, providing grounds are open. So, let's make some waves, because that's legit what it says. And here's the new UI, which I actually quite like. So, and this is obviously the new, I guess like the new, I can't remember what it's called. Home screen. There we go, as I am forgetting to unmute. There we go. So now you can actually hear it. My apologies for that. So there's play, there's career, which I actually quite like this, I'll be honest. So let's just click on a random one. Let's just go here. I actually really quite like this new one. I'll be honest. It's really, really nice. Absolutely wonderful it is. There's battle pass. So you know what? Let's have a look at the battle pass. So Marshall, I'm gonna try and like speed run this. Snakehead card. That's so say sneakerhead. Whoops, I can't read apparently. Judge Icebox Gamer card. Vamos title. No vision spray. Writing the stars. Writing the stars. Silver card. Okay. Is that like? Okay. Whatever. Odyssey Guardian. Buddy. Brimstone. Unconditional surrender spray. Okay, that is interesting to say the least. Shell Song Buddy, Bulldog, Curse title, okay. The Sheriff, there's the Harbor ID card. Surprise is a tiger. Okay. It's not really a tiger, it's a Tasmanian. Actually, it is a Tasmanian tiger, so. Yeah. Shorty, Simple Instruction Spray. I feel like that's a meme, but I'm not too sure. Ice Sleep Spray. Whatever. I can't speak. Fascinating spray. That's actually really pretty cool. I kind of like the Starlit Odyssey skins. They're pretty nice. Unearth the Masked card. Okay, Yoru. Feel your card spray. Okay. Always watching spray. Of course, be Cypher. Actually, the Ideon Thorn or is it Iridan? I don't know. Basically, these skins are also pretty nice as well. I kind of like them. What is that? Unearth the Gauntlet card. Oh, it's Astro. Halo, buddy. What? Mind Blowing Spray. Spectre Skin. Icy Title. Hawk Out. What? Okay. Unstoppable card. Odin. Treat Those Burn Spray. Okay. Another bracelet, I guess. That's another Unearthed card. See you next round spray. Sketchy AFK spray. Oh, I like that actually. I quite like that. It's a bit of a funny. Because there's like a bunch of like knobheads who just like says, oh, he's AFK, JK, he's not. Oh, I really want this now. Oh, I really want that. Oh, that's really cool looking. Come and break me spray. Breaches approval spray. Yep, yes, that is the meme. That is indeed the approval meme that everyone knows, but I can't remember what it's from though. That's a bit of an issue. Grand Designs card. This is the knife, even though it's actually a blade, but still. The Ghost, which is actually pretty cool. Astral Conduit card. And then here's the epilogue. Alright. So that is all done. God, I really like this new UI, I just want to say. Let's have a look at the store, actually. Okay, my store's not too bad. No, it's actually pretty shit, but let's have a look at, let's have a look at the Ion cards. So, I think they're all the same from the previous one. Maybe, I think the only difference is that there's like another color, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's the only difference, is that these ones have different colors and the other ones don't. I'm pretty sure. The hell? Okay. Yeah, so that was suspected. This is the Vandal. This is what it looks like on green. What's it? Red, yellow, and blue. Yeah. And here's the Ares, green. Oh, you didn't actually get to see the green one. There's the green one. Yellow, blue. The Frenzy, which actually looks kind of sleek. I quite like the Frenzy one. There we go. And then finally the knife. Wait. So you telling me these three have like a little like sphere looking thing. Okay. And then we have the episode 5 spray, the card, and the buddy, which is a drone, which is pretty cool. Alright. See if I can... Okay, this is... I really like this too, my god. Let's go to... Okay, let's go to a practice, and let's test out Harbor. Alright. Obviously, if you haven't seen the practice range yet, there's been some new updates that have been like a Cypher here, some more stuff which I'm not really going to go into, and then especially I think there is some new stuff down at Brim's office, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's some new ones which I'm not going to go into right now, because all we really care about is Harbor. I think I'm pretty sure he is from India. I'm very certain he is from. So let's just have a look. So his abilities were already kind of explained in the video, but so let's first start off with Cascada. Equip a wave of water fire to send the wave rolling forward and through walls. Reuse to stop the wave. Players hit are slowed. So I actually don't know how big this is. So. Flooding them. And C. Ah. So you can still shoot through it, it looks like. Wave crashing. And then... Okay, so I do get slow. It's actually very short time. Wait, how about... Wave crashing. Wait. 1, 2... It's like 1.5 seconds, so it's not even that bad, actually. Okay, so next one we have Cove, which is equip a sphere of shielding water fire to throw, alt fire to underhand throw. Upon impact to the ground, spawn a water shield that blocks bullets. So I mean, I guess I'll just use myself. So, oh wait, that's C. So here we go. Yeah. How many health does it have, actually? That's my question. Okay, let me do something. So, if I can try to find how to do this again. Okay, there we go. So let's turn off infinite ammo. Let's just see how many Vandal shots it takes. Blocking fire. Okay, so that was like 10. So that was 10 shots, so it's probably... I don't know. I don't know how much health that is then. Okay, that is very interesting. If I do say so myself. But I do think this is pretty... I mean, it is OP. I didn't know that you could actually destroy it because in the in the trailer, it didn't actually show it being destroyed, I don't think. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but still, it's massive that you can actually... like not shoot through it, but at least like at least like other like abilities can actually go through it, which is pretty good. His wall is high tide. Equip a wall of water fire to send the water forward along the ground. Hold fire to guide the water in the direction of your crosshair, passing through the world. Spawning a wall along the water's path. All fire when bending to stop the water early. Players hit are slowed. This is basically a better version of Phoenix's Wall. Water rising. So, yeah. So the slow is very short. So I don't think it really affects anyone with that. And apparently, I think Hiko somehow actually got it to turn around himself. So let's see if I can do that as well. Water rising. Oh, there we go. It did it, just like that. It's a very, very long distance. Like, oh my god, that is long. Okay. Because I can't really do measurements because I'm pretty bad. So let's just like do this. So let's just do over there to 50. I'm staying here. This is 0 over to 50. That's like past 50, I think. Is it? That's like past 50. And it goes for a very, very, very long time as well. Yeah, so that's like 50, what? That's like, yeah. So that basically goes for 50 meters. So that basically can go through like, I think maybe like, you can maybe even like cut the map in half. There you go. Like, this actually could be better maybe than Astra's ultimate as a whole. Because, I mean, yeah, because they can still hear you, but like, at least like, you can like bend it. So if you're entering a side and then like the bomb site's like right here, you can just go. Guess what? You can still shoot through it. I'm not doing a good job at it, but you can still shoot through it. That's big. Oh god. Is he a controller? Should probably maybe check that. Oh boy. We have a look at it after this. Finally, his ultimate is called Reckoning. Equip the firepower of your artifact. Fire to summon a geyser pool on the ground. Enemy players in the area are targeted by successive gyre strikes. Players caught within a strike are concussed. So
Let's turn the tide.
Here it is. It's actually a pretty long radius. Wait. Okay. Okay, that also goes for a very, very short time. Yeah, I wanted to see.
Let's turn the tide.
One, two. So that's like 6 seconds you basically get concussed for. Which does seem like a very long time, but the fact that it's like a radius is not as bad as I'm guessing. So, okay. Harper's going to be interesting to play against, especially. And also, you might also see the price. The Cove is very interesting. 350. That is a lot of credits. He might be pretty expensive. And I think there might be some nerfs coming in when obviously everyone starts complaining about him, which I won't be surprised if that is the case. People start complaining about him, but this is, I mean, I'll be honest, as of right now, this is a good character. I think he might get used quite a lot. I'm pretty sure he's a controller. So if that is the case, then he might be he might replace like Brimstone or Astra or even Viper. Definitely Viper. I think Harbor is a better Viper in my opinion, because both of them have very, very similar abilities. There's a ward, there's a smoke, and then like there's also like a Cascada, which basically like it's basically her wall, but just smaller, but it can slow people down. But I mean, there is decay, so I'm not too sure about that. But all in all, if I had to, if this is like a rating, like S, A, B, C, D, if I had to give my opinion on Harbor, I think this guy's definitely maybe high A, maybe low S. He looks really, really good, maybe a bit powerful. But obviously we really have to see how he is like in game, really. So that was a pretty good one that was actually a good test for me, just so I can get to know the character and everything. So let's actually have a look at his achievements. So let's have a look. So I think it's up to agents. There he is. Where it is? There he is. There's Harbor. Yeah. So hailing from India's coast, Harbor storms the field wielding ancient technology with domination over water. He unleashes frothing rapids and crushing waves to shield his allies and to pummel those that oppose him. Yes, he is a controller, so controller players are going to have a field day with him. So this is what you get when you all the achievements basically for Harbor to get him basically, and that's all. And at the very end you get a sheriff, which really reminds me of Yor for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. So that is really about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.